or striking. Now I wonder if Daybreak will go Wolf or will he do Pokemon Trainer? He's been tweeting about his Pokemon Trainer a little bit recently. But there's just something, when he plays Wolf, it's just completely different.
I know a lot of people have been opting to pick up Pokemon Trainer lately. That character is so good. They're really good.
Alright, looks like he's picking Wolf. Dylster playing Lucina, no one else.
Do these two, you mentioned that sometimes Dylster's capable of just bringing it back. Do these two play often?
I want to say yes, they do. They don't come to as many weeklies, but they both go to the same college that holds a weekly.
Okay.
And when I come to like monthly events like this, I always feel like I see them playing, whether it be like in friendlies and also in bracket. But see, the last time they played Dylster was lower on the PR, and he made an upset. So.
Oh, okay. And he's still technically lower, but
yeah,
not
Daybreak is number 2. Dylster's number 4.
You know, it's interesting watching these two players kind of duke it out so far, because Dylster is so patient, but also Daybreak will just sit there.
Yep.
And just wait for you. So it's interesting watching these two like super reactive players kind of try to catch momentum on one or the other. It looks like it's mostly been in Daybreak's favor so far, but ooh, nice wall tech right there.
You will literally see them both pretty much just like walking back and forth at the other one, just kind of like waiting for like the jab to like go in, and
yeah.
It's usually like the kickoff to combos. They dance around each other a lot, I think would be the best way I could describe it.
That makes sense. I liked that down air that Daybreak got off. That was like a super cool combo. It didn't kill, but I appreciated it. Ooh, wow. He was not really like committing like whatsoever once like Dylster would like go for the ledge. And I thought that was like super duper interesting, because he would just sit there and wait, and like that F smash was just art. Like he didn't push forward like at all. He just reacted to the right option. Nice little catch right there by Dylster. Kind of pushing him off into the corner. Not able to keep him there though.
Very nice, able to poke him away from ledge so he can get back to stage. Very nice catch by Dylster.
Stock's evened up right now. If anybody can do it, it's Lucina too, because like she is so strong like when it comes to pushing her opponents off stage. And Wolf only can take a couple hits when he's back when he's off stage. You know, he doesn't have the survivability that a lot of the cast has. Like
and
that.
There it is.
Exactly.
See, Dylster literally just kept juggling him in the air, hitting him in the air, and then once he got just far enough to the right was when he's like, I'm going to send you forward now.
Yep. Game 1 going to Dylster right there. Pokemon Stadium 2.
Oh, Daybreak throwing on the hood. He's going to start focusing. Get in the zone.
It's time.
Get in the zone.
1, go!
We have the most exciting song in Pokemon. It starts out with like weird piano music.
Good.
Ooh. Kind of misses the tech chase opportunity right there. Dylster is usually pretty good at those. Like, you know, putting his opponent in like a situation where like, you know, they have to tech away or whatever. He's usually pretty good at catching those. But Daybreak has been doing such a good job just kind of keeping him on his toes. Because usually he's a really like reactionary player, but Daybreak has been mixing it up a ton. That's kind of wild.
Oh, very nice. Gets behind Wolf.
Daybreak not able to keep Dylster off. Dylster was able to get back really well. Just like some, you know, well-timed get-ups and stuff. There's a lot of patience coming out there, and you know, Daybreak was kind of
but that's
pushing.
gonna take it.
That time was pretty good though. Juggle's coming out. Dylster finds his landing. The situation was completely reversed, all because Daybreak pushed forward a little too hard.
Very nice.
And that counter is an absolute staple against so many characters like Wolf, Fox, anyone that has like a constant lingering hitbox, you can abuse that with.
Yeah. See, he knew that he had sent Wolf so far that he would have to do that to recover, so he was ready for it.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot Daybreak could do in that situation because Dylster set all of his plans in place.
Very nice.
Nice recovery reel there, right there by Daybreak, just kind of immediately trying to get back on ledge. Knowing Dylster usually tries to wait out the options and eliminate them by positioning rather than like attacking.
See, Daybreak is always ready for Dylster to do like neutral get up. Because when I see him come back from ledge to the forward smash, and then what he just did right now, Dylster was just getting up and Daybreak was like, cool.
He catches him right there.
Ooh, very nice.
Nice get up attack right there. Being like, getting sharked by a white wolf, you know, on top of the platform is like so scary. It's just like really good like waiting, because like we haven't really seen any of those get up attacks come out yet, so.
I feel like Dylster's getting kind of antsy right now.
Spacing still on point though. Ooh.
Oh. But I feel like that's what Daybreak wants. Daybreak wants to push Dylster into that pressure mode where Dylster feels like he has to come get him.
It was worth going for it. You just got to tap him once.
Full stock difference right now. Dylster really struggling to close out the stock right now. Very nice.
Nice snatch out of shield.
He is at 140. It's just like one smash attack away.
There's so much that could close out the stock right now.
Oh.
Is that it? Back throw?
No,
Not quite.
Not yet. But if he goes for, yeah. Ooh.
That was kind of greedy. That was really good spacing on Daybreak's part just to get past that too. He came in like right towards the end of like that move.
Yeah, when Daybreak has you off stage, he won't really stand like right at ledge unless he's gonna like fish for like the spike. But he'll be just enough to where he can maybe like run a little back, run a little forward, and he'll hit you with a forward smash or scoop you up with up smash. He's really good at kind of like trying to cover his options for people getting up. And I've noticed that Dylster kind of goes for more of a neutral get up, and that's how he got caught out a couple times by Daybreak. He did the neutral get up, and then Daybreak was prepared for it.
3, 2, 1, go!
And see, now Daybreak has a little bit of momentum, and I believe him himself has said that he kind of feeds off that momentum with Wolf. He wins one game, and then it just kind of like stacks on.
Absolutely. We saw so many adaptations coming in from Daybreak too, recognizing where he did the best against Dylster and making sure that the game was almost always played on that part of the stage. Like, literally, if we go back and recount like the stage, how much of it do we remember, like, you know, combating back and forth from center stage?
Yeah.
The whole game was played on the ledge, and the fact of the matter is that when Daybreak was on ledge, he got back usually. Like, he died because of edge guards, like off-stage edge guards. But when it came to recovering back onto the stage from ledge, Dylster almost always got sent back off stage or died. Daybreak's edge guarding was just too consistent.
And right now, Dylster has a whole stock lead right now on Daybreak because he got a really early kill on him, only taking 8% while closing out Daybreak's first stock. And Dylster is not letting up the pressure at all.
Wow, catches that air dodge. Just kind of waiting for that side B, didn't come out.
He's really keeping Daybreak, you know, off stage, and that's where I think Wolf is weakest, is when he's off stage and kind of like in the air. I feel like he's more of a grounded character.
Absolutely.
And he does his best when he's on stage as opposed to being in the air.
Ooh, boy. Caught him right there, that back air, that was incredible. Just drifting in through like the wall attacks that were coming out and just threw him right out of panic and immediately into that attack. He's so good manipulating Wolf's like air momentum too, because Wolf has a lot of momentum in the air, and it's just like, damn.
I see Daybreak's ready to make that momentum shift right now, trying to answer back to Dylster.
Ooh, nice
but-
two-framing that.
Oh, he tries to counter it, but just misses it.
Star spot on the back air. It was worth going for that fair, but that was good by Daybreak to kind of counter it out, recognizing the cross up.
All right, Daybreak back off stage. Dylster going for some down tilts. Ooh, very nice.
Catches them on the miss spacing of that back air. Fair leads to pretty much anything if you're playing Wolf, but if you miss spaces slightly, you're going to be in like a world of pain, especially against a character like Lucina.
And like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are even. Dylster started off really strong, but Daybreak really able to answer back, even it out. This can be anybody's game.
Man, this game has sick music. Just have
I
the
think,
guitar
I think
solo.
this is very appropriate for this matchup with these two players.
Daybreak kind of just sitting back. If you don't have a plan when it comes to edge guarding your opponent, there's no need to make one up on the fly. It's better to just kind of stay back, watch what your opponent does, and cover, you know, their get-ups when they have to come back onto stage. Because Daybreak does such a good job holding center stage, and that's, I don't know, I just noticed like from there, he just sent Lucina off. Lucina had all the time in the world to recover, but
Ooh.
like, Daybreak never pushes. Oh my gosh.
Oh, but not yet.
Ooh, doesn't get the run off. That was really close. Dylster's been catching the landing so well.
Oh, this is getting really close.
Got to the roll up.
Daybreak is just so good at covering those get up options. I feel like that's the only time though, like I really see Dylster get caught out, is it's always the get up options.
Yeah, absolutely. No,
And I don't even know how Daybreak could like just pick the right one so many times.
I think it's the fact that he'll like position himself in an area where it looks like he's
Yeah.
covering one, and you see him like do the you know, the dash pivot F smash a couple times, but it's also just the fact that when you aren't in an area, like he'll sit in the right area that covers like ledge
Yeah.
hops, rolls, regular get-ups that he can react to.
And he can just throw out
Yeah.
any sort of like smash attack and there's a good chance it will hit.
Yeah. And if you know that your opponent, like, we notice that Dylster doesn't really hang on the ledge. He immediately usually tries to go for an option, like right off the bat. And if you notice that your opponent does that, there's no reason to immediately commit because they're going to do all the work for you, right?
Right.
Air dodge killed right there.
Ooh. And dipped a little low. But as we saw last game, you know, Dylster got that early kill at 8%, and then Daybreak was able to bring it back.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh,
Wow.
Wow.
He went for that nair just to see if he could clip him, but ended up getting caught by the recovery. Nice down smash right there, covering a lot of different options. Wolf's down smash is just so good overall. It comes out really fast. It's got incredible range. Good cooldown too. Wow. Sweeps them up. Daybreak now full stack ahead. Has been carrying the momentum pretty thoroughly too. And like right there we saw it too, where like Daybreak was in like a position and he wasn't moving in on anything, but like Dylster just immediately came on ledge, like off the ledge as fast as he could and just went for those fares. And even though Daybreak didn't get the punish that time, that's like right there.
Yeah.
Like he just always, he's been coming up at like the same time. And he's got to be able to mix up those timings because otherwise Daybreak will just make like a really non-committal, like covers multiple option choice and it works.
Ooh, and he goes deep for that one.
All weaklings, the lot of them.